Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Donald.
You know what? I figured I ain't even gonna run after her.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around.
Hey, what's going on, fam? It's the Don here, coming to you from Uchee Creek over here at Fort Benning, Georgia. Now, I thought I'd come outside since the rain has either stopped or paused. I can't even tell you which. But as you can see, before we pulled in, we got the RV washed a little bit. I did the best I could, and it needed it, and it looks a whole lot better. But now there's a pause. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring the chairs out. The chair's been sitting in the back of Grace for the past couple days, just getting rained on. And you don't want that stuff to get all moldy and stuff like that. So while the sun is out, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them out, let them air out. And then I'm gonna show you something I noticed while I was just walking around the area. Let me get the chairs first, and then I'm gonna show you what I was talking about. So while those chairs are getting some much needed sun, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I was talking about. So I was out here just walking around, you know, when I take the trash out and stuff like that. I never go straight to the trash can and come right back. I always just go and look around and see what I can see. And for some reason, right, I saw this bird kept flying towards this power panel over here, right there, right. Let's see if I can do this right there. So bird kept flying in and out of that power panel. So after the bird flew away, I walked closer to see what was so interesting about it. And let me show you what I saw. So how about that? It's a little bird's nest with about 4 or 5 little eggs in it, little speckled eggs in it. Now I'm gonna tell you this, that's like a marvel of engineering right there. It's been raining hard for a couple days, and that nest hasn't come apart. It hasn't slid down the wood or the metal or nothing. It is solid and strong. So I guess the little mama bird knew what she was doing, made herself a solid home to take care of her new family or her new babies, to welcome them to this world. That just impressive to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's how I see it. So anyway, fam, so this morning, Peggy and I, we was considering going to the museum they have here at Fort Benning. Everybody keeps telling us how nice the museum is and how we should definitely go by there. And we've already been here like 4 or 5 times but never went to the museum. So we was gonna go this morning. But then I got a notification, a reminder that today is tax day. So instead of doing that fun little trip to the museum, I had to go on post where I can get a good internet signal. And I went ahead and I gathered all our paperwork and I went ahead and filed our taxes. So hey, gotta be done. It was done. I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. But now that it's a little too late to go to the museum, we're just gonna try to hit the museum up tomorrow morning. Hey, what's going on, fam?
Hey fam.
So we finally made it here. It's a beautiful day today. Finally made it to the National Infantry Museum. So we're gonna take a little look around, and then we'll come out and talk to you guys about what we see.
All righty.
All right. That's mine right there. That is my weapon right there. The M203 grenade launcher with M16 attachment. That was my weapon in Desert Storm. Hey, what's going on, fam?
Hey guys.
So that was nice. It was, like the sign said, it's like the best history museum in America. Now, I'm going to admit that when I first walked in there, I was like, well, I was commo. I wasn't infantry, but I supported a lot of infantry guys on all my deployments and stuff like that. But when I got in there, I saw the weapons that I was issued and trained on. I saw the places that I was deployed to. So it was just very, very nostalgic seeing all the equipment, the places, the streets, the mountains, and everything else. And they really, really did a good job. The whole time you're walking in there, you're hearing like marching, or you're hearing like stuff going on in the background, or radio calls and stuff like that. What do you think, babe?
It was nice. It was better than I thought, because Donald is always taking me to some kind of museum, you know. And this was one of the nicer ones, because we've been to a couple, like the one we saw, the one in Savannah. I wasn't really impressed with that
Yeah.
one, but this one is just they really put thought behind it, and it is really, really nice.
And lots of three-dimensional displays and stuff like that, and the music and the sound. They got a giant theater, store. You can get some food if you want to.
Yeah.
And it's even a thing narrated by Tom Brokaw.
They do have elevators because it's 3 floors. I think they have the basement, the main floor, or is it 2? Is it 2?
I think it's 3. It's kind of like
it's either 2 or 3 floors.
Yeah.
But if you're having trouble, like they have elevators and stuff like that, and it is really, really nice, well maintained, a wealth of information. It is really, really nice. I always excuse me, I always get like a somber feeling when you're there, because people were actually fighting these wars and doing these things. So it's not like a TV production, but it gives you kind of a somber feeling. But
I'm glad you touched on that, because I was thinking that too. It was like I had a little bit of nostalgia and stuff because I've been to those places and did those kind of things. But it was also kind of like, man, that stuff was rough. That was kind of heavy. You saw the soldier handing the little girl candy and walking through the villages and people being scared, and war is real. And so it's not just a fun thing, but just something to remember and something to commemorate those who have really sacrificed and did a lot to serve our country and stuff. So if you're ever in the area, I would strongly, highly recommend this museum as a place to at least walk around and get a feel for whether you did any military service time or not. I really do would suggest this place.
They do accept donations. It's a lot of civilians here, but also you see a lot of soldiers here as well.
Oh yeah.
So it's really nice. It's worth the trip.
Exactly, and it is free.
Yeah, it's free, but they do accept donations if you choose to.
Yeah. All right, fam.
On military life.
So we will see you back at the RV.
All right, fam. Good morning, family.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. Listen, it has been raining. So yesterday we had a clear day where it wasn't raining. Today is supposed to be a really great day. So we're going to take advantage of this beautiful weather. It's like every time we go to a military base and we come back to it, we discover that there's so much more to see and do. So we found a new walking path that we're going to take this morning.
Peg is a nature girl, y'all. She just don't even know it yet. She like mountains. She like ocean breezes. She like beaches. She like horses. She like deer. She like rabbits. She's a nature girl. She just don't even know it yet.
I like them on pictures and on TV. I don't want to be too close to it, Because the other day we were sitting outside. Well, we weren't sitting outside. I was sitting by the window, and Donald was, I don't know where he was, but he was like, "Oh, is that deer hurt?" And I was like, "What make you say that?" He was like, "Cause he's laying down." I said, "You don't see all those deer?" There was like 6 of them. They were pretty big.
Yeah, I didn't even see. All I saw was the one, and of course they laid down. I don't know what I was thinking about. I just had his legs tucked under him.
Well, they were sitting, not laying.
Yeah.
But they were sitting. I guess they was tired from all the running throughout the day. And I'm just like, "Oh, we should go get apples and feed them." But then I'm like, "Nope, I'm not doing that."
Yeah, we was here one time and somebody put out a bunch of deer corn in front of their
What's
RV.
that?
I don't know what that is. It's just it looked like corn.
Oh, okay.
It looked like corn with brown in it or something, but they called it deer corn. They threw out some deer corn just so they could attract the deer. And every morning, deer would be like, "Okay, where's our deer corn at?" So
somebody's been feeding it. Donald just don't want me to be great, y'all. We gotta always be doing something. Always gotta be doing something. But then when we get there, I'm glad we went. And so today, he wake up. Like, y'all gotta know Donald. 5 o'clock in the morning, the biggest smile you ever seen, ready to conquer the day. And I'm just like, you gonna have to sit down somewhere with all that happiness, sir. And I knew at that point that my day was ruined because he wants to do something. Like, I'm tired of sitting on the couch, having to hold my arm to the east and my leg to the west just to get a signal.
Yeah, I had to hold the cell phone way up and stuff like
It's
that.
just like, because when I came in and saw him doing it, he's sitting on the couch, he got one leg up and one leg towards the window, and I'm like, what are you doing, player? He's like, I'm trying to get a signal.
It actually works, I'm telling you right now. It's like, you see it in the movies and stuff where people hold their cell phones up to the ceiling or up to the window. You got to do that. You got to stick out your hand out the window and hold it up high and twist it in a certain direction and stuff like that. But then it works.
Pretty soon he gonna have aluminum foil on a fork on the roof, taped down.
Yeah.
It's horrible. But once they get that together though, but I like the place because it's big and like I say, you can post is not too far. You can come on post for the gym and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if they could tweak it a little bit, I'm just talking y'all. Look, ladies, come with me. Da-da-da-da. Listen, I got this bag from Walmart, right? $8. Now I got it because I saw the phone case right here, right?
Yeah.
But this is, and Donald say, oh, that looks like a space for a water bottle, because I couldn't close the inside.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I just thought that because I like a good crossbody bag that I could throw my stuff in and go, because I don't like carrying big purses. But this is actually a water bottle bag. I got it from Walmart for $8. They had different prints and stuff like that. But I wouldn't call it insulated, but I think it would keep your water
It'll keep it cold for a couple
while.
hours, I guess.
If you could get in there and see that. But $8 at Walmart, so this water, I should have froze it last night because I knew we were walking today, but I didn't. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all know how this holds up because I know we're gonna kill this bottle of water on this walk because I'm hoping we can get at least 4 to 6 miles in today. Normally, we try to walk 30 minutes one way and come back, so that's an hour walk, but I feel like we should walk an hour one way.
Walk an hour one way?
And walk an hour. What else we gotta do?
Not walk?
Donald don't want to be great.
I do want to be great. Where that expression come from?
Oh, how about 45 minutes?
You know what? That's a good compromise. We do 45 minutes each way.
Thank you. See what I'm talking
And I'm
about?
timing it too.
You can time it because what I do is I walk till I get tired, and then I try to come back. I know that don't make sense, but we got to do this, player. Because we've been stuck in the house for so long. That rain, I'm telling you, it got a little scary at times. Have you ever seen the wind? Like for real, seen it? I know it's not a thing, right? But we had a windstorm so bad it almost looked like a person was pushing the RV. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but listen, I felt like I got a glimpse of something because the wind was that strong. No?
Hey, I'm just listening, babe. I'm just listening.
Just saying. Because
that's what it felt like.
It felt like, it felt like, how you can get a little dirt in your spin or something like that, and it just felt like something pushed the RV because I saw it, and when it brushed up, I can't say I saw it because you can't see the wind, but it felt like the debris.
Yeah, you can see the effects.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You can see the effects.
But it looked like it was doing one of them. What do you call that?
Oh, that's a Hayukin. Hayukin.
No, Donald. I'm talking about, when you the strength, in those Marvel movies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like I got power in my hand.
Yeah. Like a force push or something.
Yeah, and it's like, and I felt like it did that. Okay, forget y'all.
No, I would go more with the Star Wars movie with the Force or something like that.
I'm just trying to tell you what I experienced in the woods. And that's what I keep telling Donald. I'm like, I don't look in the woods at night because it always looks like somebody's looking back at you. I hate that. So when I hear something outside, I always look down at the ground because I never look in the woods because it always seems like somebody is peeking back at you. And I'm like, it might be deer back there and stuff like that, but I'm like, that's too tall to be a deer unless he's standing on his hind legs with his arms up and he's looking behind the tree. Okay. Y'all think I'm playing.
The woods can be scary. The woods can be scary, especially in the dark.
And
in the
that's
dark.
that's why I don't like these type places.
They say, you know what? There's an old expression. They say when you stare into the abyss stares back. So that kind of like goes along with what you were talking about right there. When
Don't
you stare
try to be
into
on.
no, that's a real expression. Y'all.
I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy, but I'm just saying sometimes when you stir into the woods, it seems like somebody is out there.
There you go. Windy.
Yeah, this is a little rougher than I thought. Well, we at least got an hour and a half in. Now we got to go back to the car.
There you go.
Pray for us, y'all. Well, come get us. Come get us. Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Donald,
You know what? I figured. I ain't even gonna run after her. Okay. Hold on, Ski. Woo.
He tried it. He lost.
Y'all know what? I forgot all about the instant races and stuff. She caught me off guard with that one. 1 point for Peggy.
Truck and so much space in between us.
Exactly. We got to lean all the way in to talk.
Got to lean over to talk to my baby daddy.
But we got done with the run. Got done with the wall, fam. Got a good hour in. That was good and everything. And of course, y'all saw what Peggy did at the end there. She got to put a little competition or whatever it is. I wasn't going to check. I started to. I took like 2 or 3 running steps. And I'm like, you know what? No.
You know why?
She won this one.
Because he couldn't handle it.
She was too far ahead of me. That's what it is.
We had already walked, what, 2 miles?
It was almost 3 miles.
Almost 3 miles. He was spent. She always had a little bit of energy.
She used up all the energy she had left, y'all. She was
so I had to take him out.
But that's all we got for today, fans. So we're going to see y'all in the next video. We really do appreciate you guys supporting the channel and everything. Make sure you swing by Exit channel and get one of those coffee mugs.
Or whatever else is in there. All right, fam.
See you later.
We'll talk to you later.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong.